I think just seeing a team take shape, early in camp, looking at my board in my office with all the players' names and trying to figure out how the puzzle's going to fit together, getting together with the staff to discuss everything. What are we going to do differently this year? How are we going to take advantage of one player or another in terms of utilizing that player's strengths and abilities? That's what makes this fun. I mean, if you think about coaches who had long tenures with teams, whether it's Jerry Sloan or Phil Jackson, Pat Riley, Greg Popovich, all these guys, there's a reason they stuck around that long. Not just talented players, but special players, smart, tough players. I look at our roster, Steph and Draymond and Clay and Andre. I mean, these guys are incredible winners, competitors. The fact that they've been together for so long and that I've been, I came along a little bit after they did. The fact that we're still going, it's really about them and their abilities, and my job is to try to keep it going for as long as possible.
You still have your starting five, your six-man Jordan Poole. You have Andre Iguodala coming back. This is a very strong nucleus. What is it like having, these members of your team to put you into contention, again, defending the championship?
I think continuity is a huge part of success in professional sports, and in the NBA in particular, because of player movement, continuity becomes even more of a weapon. And I think just from the first day of camp, watching our starting five play together and the beautiful flow and movement and the recognition of what each player does and how he fits in, that takes years to teach and develop if you just start with five brand new people. So it's a huge advantage. The challenge for this team is we've got to get all these young guys into the fold in terms of what are their roles, how do they fit in when they're playing with the older guys, can they catch up on some of these tricks of the trade and some of the nuances of the way we like to play, and also can I change my thinking in terms of trying to put those guys in a position to succeed, maybe doing something different than what we've done in the past. I think we all sort of see the game the way we were taught and the way we played it. And so the way the Warriors play is, that's my experience with the Chicago Bulls and the San Antonio Spurs and even in management with the Phoenix Suns. Like those experiences all shape the way I view the game. But at the same time, you constantly have to be looking forward and staying up to date on what people are doing. And we have a really good young staff. We have a great collaboration. I'm taking ideas from everybody all the time. And so this year, what's really different is our practice routine. We've got, with Mike Brown moving on to Sacramento, Kenny Atkinson and Jama kind of moving up the ladder. There's a little different feel. Some of the drill work is different, and I think the players like it. It's just, you can't just do the same thing over and over again, and so I think constantly trying to evolve from year to year is important, and it's something I always try to keep in mind. A player extends his own prime by keeping himself in amazing shape like Steph does. And then we try to provide the resources that he needs in order to do so. We have an incredible performance team. with Rick Celebrini and his group, and Steph works closely with them to build his routine all year long. And in the summer, I think as a staff, the more we can do to limit Steph's minutes at key times, he just should not be playing 38 minutes every night. But in the playoffs, you got to do what you got to do. So we have to pace him and try to help him through the regular season with the staff and help him lengthen that time of his prime.